It was a good idea by Sullivan, but Brennan hadn't quite read it, and it's a throw in. Sullivan flicks it back here to Rice. Rice to Brennan, who has Sullivan outside him. Sullivan finds Chris Turner. Chris Turner going to have a run. It's Rovers players to get into the box. It's Billy, just gets underneath it, but can go back here and retrieve it. Pell makes the overlap, but he's forced back to Brennan. Brennan now under pressure finds Billy. Billy plays one around the corner for Pell. Pell can get onto that and find Killian Brennan. Brennan, oh, beautiful crossfield ball for Turner. Turner with a chance to get one in, but Akranis with plenty of men back. Oh, beautiful ball around the corner for Billy Dennehy. But it was Sammy Siovas coming back, able to get a foot in and put it out for a Rovers corner. So once again, it's going to be Brennan across to take the corner. Delivery's been a bit hit and miss. That's a better ball in, but it's easily cut out at the near post. And Vertelis is able to get onto that and finds Van Ness in the middle, whose first touch is very poor. And Ronan Finn can let that roll out for a awake, Brent. Sully goes short here to Rice, who can switch it across to get out. So a chance now for Billy maybe to have a run here at Luxa. And he's around Billy. And it's a good ball in. Must be Gary Twig. Oh no! And that's a big let off for the Kranis, and they can break here now. And the break here now. Get up, Twiggy! Brennan here now. And that was a golden opportunity. It was great work by Billy Dennehy. He played it in between the two Akranis players. And as he played it across, Twig was able to get onto it, but just didn't pull the trigger. And it's Turner here now. Looks to get one, and that might hold up for Gary Twig, and it has. Great run by Gary. Gets one inside to Ronan Finn. Who's turned here? Ronan Finn! Yo! Hits the crossbar! Absolutely brilliant by Finn, but rattles the crossbar. It'll come to Billy Dennehy on the far side here. Billy with a chance to run at Luxa. But Luxa gets the better of him this time. But will only find Powell. Back down the line for Billy. Faced by three Akranis players. Gets it back to Powell, who can get one into the box. Keeper hasn't come for that. Twig gets a header, but it's clear only as far as Rice here. It's Killian Brennan who finds Sullivan. Sullivan looks to get inside Vertelis, but it's easily cut out. Knocked forward, but it's over the head of Kaimantis. To Oman. Oman turns and he's got Stephen Wright. So once again, it's Billy away here. Just doesn't get enough lift on its cross. But Finn can get on that and retrieve it. But it's well, good work there by Akranis to recover it. And it's with Kyoks here. And they're going to look to maybe just keep possession for a little bit here and slow things down with Tomavicius. And a chance here now for Luxa to get it into the feet of Kaimantis. Kaimantis checks, comes inside. They've been over here, but it's out the far side to Varnas. And a poor ball here in which Oscar collects quite easily. So I think it's going to be Ronan Finn coming off here. He looks to be carrying a knock. It's the hero of Belgrade, Stevie O'Donnell, who looks going to be coming on. That's a great ball by Oscar. It's a goal kick! How far did that ball travel? So it is Ronan Finn coming off for Stevie O'Donnell. Is that a great game, Ronan Finn? Oh, Rice, sorry. Oh, Brennan. It's actually Killian Brennan. So it's Stevie O'Donnell coming on for Killian Brennan. I thought it might have been Ronan Finn. Ronan Finn looked like he was struggling, but he's obviously shaking it off. And the game will restart with this free kick to be taken by Samas Jovas. And he looks to quickly get it straight. That's a brilliant ball, and it's well covered, well cut by Luxa, and he's played it off Connor Powell, and that's going to be a corner. It was absolutely brilliantly hit free kick there by Samas Jovas to find the on-running Luxa, and as he looked to get inside Connor Powell, it came off Connor and out for corner to Ikranas, which is Marko Andrkovic is across to take. So a bit of defending here for Rovers to do. And it's a good delivery in. And it's another corner. Came up the Rovers player last. So another little bit of defending for Rovers to do here. So, once again, the referee looking to have a word with a couple of players here. Obviously, a little bit of pushing and pulling. It's Craig Sives and the number 20, De Dura. So, once again, it's Andrkovic with a good ball in. And it's Pat Sullivan with an excellent header to get it to safety out for the throw in here, which Andrkovic will take himself. It's Vertelis telling him to slow it down, and he's going to take it himself. They've done well here, Ikranas, because Rovers really kind of had raised the tempo, and they've managed just to take the sting out of it here by working set pieces. So Vertelis here with the throw in. Finds Jordanov, closed down by Ronan Finn, goes back to Vertelis. Forced backwards by Chris Turner, but able to find Andrkovic. And Chris Turner can get away and win that. And Ronan Finn's won that. And come inside Jordanov. Referee! And that's at this level you have to take those chances. Absolutely. So, the free kick taken. Oh man, looking for Billy. Not the best of balls, but Billy's managed to keep it in and knock it forward. But so it's a throw in here to be taken by Luxa. Only finds Ken O'Man. Ken O'Man needs an option. That wasn't necessarily it. Goes back to Janssen. Janssen gets that's a decent ball if Tweet can get onto that. And he's found Billy. And Billy's kept it in. And that's a better ball in. Chris Turner just can't get it on target. Jordanov was dilly-dallying. And Turner came in behind him, but he was always stretching and just couldn't get his shot on target. But that was another really good chance for Rovers. Really good work again by Billy Dennehy and working off the flick on at Gary Twigg. But it's only a goal kick. So that's two really good chances for Rovers. Oman wins the right, flicked on there. Stevie O'Donnell loses out, drops into the midfield. And it's hooked forward looking for Luxa, but it's going to go out of play on the far side for a Rovers throw in. As we move into the last couple of minutes of normal time here, it's Stephen Rice finds Stevie O'Donnell. It's Chris Turner here now, who's forced backwards. And it's Powell here. Come on, do it now, do it now. It's better by Rovers. Slow, deliberate build-up. And it's out here with Sullivan. Eventually makes its way to Sullivan. And it looks for the run of Finn. And the clearance is hooked and it's out for the Rovers. Throw in right down in the corner flag. So, a chance for Rovers maybe to grab something late here. It's going to be Sullivan to take it long. Ikranis have thrown everyone back here. It's a poor ball, but it's dealt with. But it only comes as far as Sullivan, whose first touch is good. And has to go back here to Ken O'Man. Ken O'Man has Stephen Rice. Chance for Rice to find Finn. Finn can turn here. And he's forced inside. And it's Chris Turner. And Stevie O'Donnell's in here! Oh, what a great set! I thought referee's giving a goal kick, but I thought that was a brilliant save by Zubas. It should have really been a goal by Stevie O'Donnell. Oh, typical. That's another good transfer Rovers goal. It was great work by Ronan Finn. Beautiful through ball. But O'Donnell, I thought it was on target and the keeper managed to touch it around the post. The referee said it went straight wide, but another decision goes against Rovers with a free kick about 40 yards out from the Rovers goal. We're going to have a substitution here for the Cranas. It's Morvillas Doidvas coming on for talk with 3 minutes time added on. As the ball played into the box, Oscar Janssen comes and collects that. Oh, come on. So, no time for this substitution. As of yet, as the ball comes to Billy. Billy looks for Stevie O'Donnell. That's no foul by the referee. He says O'Donnell dived, but it's a chance for the Cranas maybe to kill another little bit of time here. But that's a poor pass. And it's Ronan Finn. He can get on the ball here and find Billy Dennehy in a wide position. Faced by two players, but looks like gets the better of it this time. Billy doesn't give him an easy option and he can only put it out for a throw in. We are going to have that substitution now. It's Andlukovic who's going to come off. And it's number 3, Morvillas, who's coming on. And so, maybe one last chance here for Rovers from this throw in. Chance to get one into the box. And a decent one in. It's. It comes off a Rovers player's last and out for a goal kick. So, the goal kick to be taken here by Zubas. Maybe one last chance for a goal here for either side. It's Stephen Rice wins the header. And it's knocked back here to knocked forward, but only finds Connor Powell. Connor Powell's header once again drops in midfield. And Stevie O'Donnell wins that and has Chris Turner outside him. Turner aiming for the corner here. And Turner does well to find a little bit of space, and he found Sully. And Sully looks to get inside Yurinov, but it's cut out and it's a throw in. And one last chance for Rovers here from. It's a corner. It's Billy across to take it from this side. Needs to be a good delivery from Billy. Delivery has to be good here. And it's a good ball in. Keeper's lost it. Oh, but at the back post. It was Sives who couldn't quite get it on target. And that might be Rovers' last chance here to nick a lead to take away to Lithuania. So the goal kick is taken. Oman back in his defensive position wins that, and it's knocked forward. But it's won by Akranis. It'll come to the substitute here. And that is the final whistle, and it's finished here 0-0. Rovers really should have taken something a little more out of this game and had a lead to take. It was Twig pause when he maybe should have hit the trigger. And it was a good save from Zubas, I thought, to deny Stevie O'Donnell, but Rovers they won't be too disappointed, and I don't think Akranis will be too disappointed either. But not conceding an away goal is always a very important thing these days in Europe. So Rovers can go into the game next Tuesday with a lot of confidence, and knowing if they can nick an away goal, it's putting a lot of pressure on Akranis. So I'm going to leave you here, and we'll be back on Friday for the game here. Oh no, it's on telly. It's not on the telly, so we won't be here. But thanks everyone for joining in, especially everyone who tuned in from Lithuania. Sorry about my pronunciation. I hope you can understand me. And thanks everyone joining in, and talk to you at the end too, folks. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks indeed, Dunster, and finishes 0-0 here in Tallaght. Yeah, Akranis players just going and saluting probably about 500 fans over there. So missed chances, I think, is going to be the tale of tonight for Rovers. Still keeping a clean sheet being a very important thing for Rovers lately, and especially important in Europe, not to concede that away goal. So all to do next Tuesday in Lithuania. Myself and Dunster will be heading over, along with probably a couple of hundred other hoops. So hopefully we'll see some of our Lithuanian friends who are in the chat room there for a beverage or two before the game. Rovers' next game at home here against Bray Wanderers on Friday evening. That's live on RTE 2, I think. So we'll be having a night off. We'll be back with the next league game after that, audio-only commentary, because we're not allowed to do video still. Thanks, Fran. So hope you enjoyed tonight, and see you next week in Lithuania. Bye-bye. At least it was a clean sheet. That's, you know, look at it that way.
I can put it back on, yeah. I can't speak Lithuanian now. Young child's parent named Mark. On his parents. I thought on left. What's his name? Says about. No, it's Mark. Young lad named Mark. I won't be about 4. Where do you go? Patricia's going to bring him up. She's going to at the Glenmalure.
Oh yeah, just fend off on it.
Mark, who is lost. He will be in the Glenmalure suite at the halfway point in the men's stands, so we can collect him there. We would just like to let the parents know.
Stuart said the adults that were with him.
Oh, we forgot we brought him. We were indeed. 3,500 people watching it as well.
Including lesbians and everything. Is that right? We're all hoping to go to the game like you did. Nothing better than the other. It better be a point of contact.
How do we not score?